Trending live right now on X. Faith Adewale wins Best Presentation Award in BBnaija Season 10 Wager Task. Faith Adewale, a 25-year-old medical doctor from Osun State, delivered a compelling speech on Tiger Foods history and products during BBnaija Season 10's Week 9 Wager Task on September 27, 2025, securing the Best Presentation Awards and leading his team to victory. His presentation highlighted the brand's founding in 1996 by a woman from Obosi, Anambra State, and its expansion across 5 Nigerian states with seasoning like Vegeta and Tiger Chill Pepper. Despite ongoing house tensions, including bullying allegations and dietary scrutiny, Adewale's performance earns praise from the official BBnaija account and fans as the season approaches its October finale. All right, for those who missed out on the presentation, let's see if we can grab a little bit of what he says and how smooth his presentation was.
An international superstar could get while they're abroad, but they want a slice of home. But just like that humble story, I'll remind you of the story of Tiger Foods. Started by a woman from Obosi, Anambra State. In 1996, she gave a dream. She pursued this dream, and today, Tiger Foods is located in over 5 different states. They have different ranges of products, from Vegeta to Aroma, everything. But here's the thing. Today's team was phenomenal. From Zita's walk on that apron to Capable's passion and finesse for good meals. It reminds me of Tiger Foods. Their different product ranges. For example, we use Lasso fish seasoning, Tiger, chili pepper, garlic, and Lasso chicken seasoning. Irrespective of everything happening, the whole point of Lasso Foods is to produce something phenomenal. And just like Lasso Foods, we have always had a humble story. The tiger is one of the most phenomenal hunters on earth. It dives deep into the sea to find fish.
I guess this is one of the reasons why he's one of the most brilliant. He's good with words. He doesn't really need so much to do in order to have that presentation done because of his level of brilliance and intelligence. I mean, if you are being tagged intelligent, you should be able to come through with that. And so a whole lot has been said regarding the presentation as one of the smoothest. So the handler wrote, and when we say faith always delivers, this is what we mean. Irrespective of what is going on, he stood on that stage and once again he killed it. That was an awesome presentation by Faith for the Tiger Foods. Did you know Tiger Spices began as one woman's vision? Thanks to Faith, so we now know the Tiger Spices story. Disclaimer, no copyright indeed intended. Charity Akon says no one is disputing that, but he is a bully. No one is disputing the fact that that he's brilliant, is intelligent, but he's a bully. This is not the game for him. He should go to quiz games. This is an entertainment show. Gosh damn it. And I want to see the reaction from people on that particular... Lily says, you are used to the basics. You know nothing about being extraordinary and being proud of it. You can't even relate to assertiveness. You need an open mind towards things and people. You might learn a thing. Francisca says, wow, the bullied is the bully. What would you call what the housemates are doing to him? Oh, wow. Rose Elizabeth says, TBH, you need to change your mentality. So because it's an entertainment show, someone that's smart shouldn't come for the show. Don't use yourself to judge others. Anne says, so he's a bully because when it comes to Faith's housemates, have the energy to come at him all at once, to hurl insults at him because he asked them to tone down their voice, right? Same thing happened when he was head of house and he's the bully. This is the game for Dundies, right? They're asking. Polane says he is a bully because he can stand up for himself. He has to shrink when attacked by multiple people. Name one instance he hadn't fight with anyone unprovoked. Okay, here we go. Start bringing out receipts if you have one. Bernie Unscripted says, Olodo airhead. Jealousy will give some of you heart attack one of these days. What has this abuse has got to do with what the person just said? I mean, you've got a point, say it. Why all these abuses? Missy B says, Faith will not play the pity party. I would rather be tagged a bully than be a doormat. Okay. Vane says, no vex, boss. How your brain take the walk? Or more people no get sense for this country. So Hard True says, if it was only an entertainment show, there won't be task and they won't ask them to present. Amona, wow, imagine you paying more than 100 million naira for being among sponsorships. You won't ask them to market your product, Abby. Use your brain now. It's an entertainment, but yet Biggie keeps bringing puzzles, intellectual tasks, physical and engaging games. When I just be mad for this app. Everybody is abusing everybody who is not aligning with their own thoughts. And this one writes Morona Lats. That's from Emanuela. But it's crazy though. Other reactions says, look at the faces of the housemates. They are intimidated. Dr. Eddie Consol says, again, I wasn't disappointed. That presentation was exceptionally executed without a script in front of him, and it's quite interesting. This is an actual ad. The Tiger Foods face further enlightened your target audience about your brand. Well done, Face. Bev says, and again, they sit there with hateful expressions and do not applaud, but they call Dr. Face the bad person. There's a reality check required for these horrible housemates. It's not meant. I mean, truth be told, you don't have to clap. It's not for them to clap. It's not in their place to clap. Even if they don't clap, it doesn't remove anything away from you. So when you start putting up that sentimental talk about, look at them, they're not clapping. When other people do presentation that is smooth, does Faith clap? Oh, but it's true now. If you have to balance it properly. Does Faith clap for anybody? Does Faith even see anybody as someone or some persons who are pretty good at what they do and he applauds them? You know? Okay. Miami Flow says the way he tied tigers as phenomenal solo hunters and the phenomenal solo founder of Tiger Spices was so good, man. And how tigers hunt for fish, which inspired their dish. Faith is him, 10 over 10, actually. That presentation was cool, was good. Couldn't have been delivered any better. Naya Green says, OMG, the look on their faces, undeniably pained. Juliet says, I just finished watching and only I can say is that Faith is too good to be real. Man ate his peach like Tiger food stew. Faith, and he says, he did deliver past Hebrew women. Wabo says, CK Bobo standing like a bodyguard. Juliet says, I always say Faith is whatever he thinks he is. The best part is that he wrote down in a paper, memorized and used the paper to form both. Faith in a bag of knowledge. Okay, Dr. Ike says there is a reason he is the owner of this season and why the housemates are so pained towards him. They just can't stop him from winning. Darling Daughter says, I like Faith. He has decided that the housemates are not worth his speed. and I love it for him. He deserves to win this season so as to pepper all of them. Cute Realtor says the father that fathered their collective generation. Amy says, nah, Faith is not in anyone's league. This man is the bricks, the sand, the cement, and foundation of biggest house. My Faith bust my brain, Joe. Why them no go hate? We finally heard his voice. The hatred towards him by the housemates began when he said he always wins. And today, the man who always wins won again. Congratulations to Faith and his team. Okay, good points. Good points. This is the person they said wasn't okay mentally. Now, wow, middle finger to all the haters. Francisca says, Dr. Faith amazes me each time. Again, he wins the best presentation, and of course, his team wins the task. The wisdom to include the history of Tiger Foods was spot on, roping relevant aspects of the brand in one brief presentation was epic. Faith's silence, even though he wasn't in the mood for this, but he still delivered. I love me some intelligent men. Okay, Toria says, it's the way housemates are always paying attention like we viewers when he speaks for me. They are seeing smart kid. They still say it's Chester. They want to crown as winner. They are seeing smart kid. They still say it's a jester they want to crown as winner. BBnaija, Faith will rep you guys well. You guys had better not sleep on it. Well, BBnaija is not the one that crowns them. It always comes according to people's votes. And really, quite frankly, Big Brother himself must have known who the winner of this season is. And it's not just what happens in the last week of the show. It's an accumulation of what has happened from day one. So if Faith hasn't gone up in terms of the number of time that he'd be up to be up for eviction, he might lose out in the amount of votes that would accumulate from week 1 or week 2. So I just feel that he might just be edged. He might just be edged by Inimisi or Imisi, as the case may be. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always. See you in the next one.